to me. Welcome to me and my sandwiches. Sandwich. We only have one sandwich now. And I've had breakfast. Today I've had breakfast. I thought I needed it because I struggle. When I go swimming, I struggle. I don't know, afterwards really. I struggle here, I feel hungry as you during the day. You just do, don't you? Just trouble using energy, I suppose. Using energy. Soup, having soup at lunch times. Fruit, yoghurt. Got to be sensible really. No, I like soup. Soup's good, it's about 200 calories. So it's low calorie. And I'm going to do my sandwiches, I can't respond to comments, so if you comment, apologies, because I'm not going to respond. Well, I will when I've done this and I go and sit in there in the lounge. But I might as well do this. Yeah, can't open the fridge. Cool. Today we're having two slices. Just my hand. I don't know whether I really want to cut bread completely out or just see if I can cut it down a little bit. I think I'll just need different stuff. I'm getting a bit bored. You know, I could go to a cafe, I suppose, but I don't know really. Oh. Yes, my hands are clean. Oh, yeah, my hands are clean. Still not using butter. My daughter said, "Oh, what's the point? There's no point being like that at your age. You should have whatever you want." Well, I want to actually stay slim. That's what I really want, rather than having butter, really. I think the trouble is that this stuff's nice to eat, isn't it? Really crisps and biscuits and stuff. If I'm sensible, I can hopefully live a bit longer, isn't it? Oh, Christ. Sneeze it. Oh, I'm only doing one sandwich, haven't I? Forgot that. I have to put that in my Nutri check, won't I? Nutri check. Did like red onion chutney. It's annoying, my internet doesn't really work out here very well. So apologies if the signal's a bit crap. Oh. Get some more what do you call it? More red onion chutney. It was weird having breakfast because I don't have breakfast now. I really want to be one of them people who can eat anything and stay slim, innit? I know everyone, 21 people watching on YouTube. Gosh, our phones have definitely sort of mean we have no time, isn't it? We're just like, spending all our time on our phone, aren't we? Watching other people. Mad, isn't it? What are we actually watching? You're watching me. I'm doing this. And you're watching me. Like, what's this all about? It's almost like we're bored, isn't it? We ain't got a life. I often wonder if there's a life outside. Is there a life outside that we don't know about? I'll go in there in a minute so the internet will work and then I can talk to you all. My internet doesn't work very well in my kitchen, so I'm sure, well, it seems I've got full signal. You know, it does, I think it's just literally latched onto it, isn't it? All of a sudden loads of messages or how many people are joining sort of came through. Do I go out on my motorbike tonight or go running? I just think it's going to be warm again, isn't it? I'll make a decision. Decisions will be made. I sort of, when winter comes, I go, oh, I can't get on my bike. That's what my friend said earlier. He said, there's no point having them. It's either too cold, too wet, you don't want to make them dirty, or it's too hot. I said, I know. But I've got the luxury of being able to do that, haven't I, really? I'm allowed to do that. I suppose you do what you enjoy the most, don't you? I guess you do, you know, and I'm quite enjoying my running at the minute. Actually, I'm not, but I am. That makes sense. I fancy, yeah, I've swum this morning, so yeah, I might run tonight. And I want to start running on, there'll be no live. I'm going to start doing my lives at Blue Water when I charge my car in the mornings. I think I'm going to take my running stuff and go for a run. Because that way I get the run done in the morning, and then I've got the evening free, haven't I, to go out or do whatever. It's always good to get stuff done first thing, really, isn't it? Whether it's your housework or whatever it is. It's always like get it done, then skive, isn't it? Get it done, then do nothing. Thing is, you want to do it anyway, don't you? I'm sure you want to do your housework or whatever you want to do. I might just go in there. See that TikTok? She'll leave him behind. Wave to him. Let's sit in here and rest my weary little legs. I'm an hour today. Can we gave me 200 calories though, do you know that? 200 calories for an hour swimming. I just saying that, not swimming today. This is why you can't have trying to bad diet. My swimming, right, where it was 1 hour. Oh, sorry, I lie. It was 50. I don't know. Right, let's get on there. My swimming this morning was almost an hour, 58 minutes. And it gave me 200 calories. Again, wow. Park run, which is 5k, 3 mile. Gives me, well, according to my watch and NutriCheck, gives you 300 calories. So you think 100 calories for every mile you run. So I run 10 miles, 1,000 calories. Not a lot, is it? 10 miles. Clock 10 mile and think, So you've got to run. Well, you work out, I go on Google Maps, but it's like 10 mile or 5 mile. So that'd be out and back. And that would give you 1,000, well, give me 1,000 calories. You're watching your phone, watching us, watching you. I tell you, mate, I can't believe it. Tried using those food logging apps. I do it. I'm back on NutriCheck. I didn't. No, I've got a cold. I've been swimming. I've had porridge this morning. I don't normally have breakfast, but I struggle on swimming days. Or days when I exercise in the morning. I struggle. Well, when I say struggle, I mean like I'm a bit like hungry, and I think I need to be sensible because you go mad, you just ruin it, don't you? You actually ruin things, and I think that's no good at all. Hello, I'm good, thank you. Swimming day today, so not a bad day. The pool was pretty warm, really. Mallow, hello. Honestly, I think if you're going to swim, you really want it a bit cold. We was in one of the ports was Ibiza, and we went on the beach, and the water was just so warm, so warm. Hello. The water was so warm, it was just. I didn't really swim out that far, but I don't know if you went out, I don't know, 500 metres where it had been cold or not, I don't know, or cooler. Probably would when it's probably the sand, and it, you know, the intense sun on that sand heats it up. The beach was pretty hot to walk on. But yeah, I find it's really annoying how a swimmer shares our 1.5 hour morning swim. 1.5 hour morning swim. It wasn't 1.5. I'll tell you what it was. It was actually 1,750 metres. 59.31. Should I have gone for another 29 seconds? Got the whole hour. Jenny, hello. You sort of think, well, I think. What? How old? 62. Is it? Rain here. Yeah, no rain here, mate. Have you swam the channel? Nah. 20 mile. Nah. I know people that have done it, and my understanding is because of the tide, you actually swim something like 25 mile, or a couple of mile more, because you're trying to swim straight, but you're not swimming straight. Could I do it? No, I'm not fit enough. I don't think I'm fit enough. I think I would say I'm not particularly unfit, but I'm not. I'm separated and got a girlfriend. What, are you looking for a husband? You surely ain't going to look for a partner. If you're looking for a partner on TikTok, I'm going to go, red flag. Anyone on TikTok. LinkedIn, I love it. It's not a dating site. And I go on there and go, but who would want to go out with anyone else on LinkedIn, really? Just the thing is, it's the tide mark. I know a few people have done it, or I know 3 people that have done it. And what it is, apparently, if you're going to do it as you want it logged down, you swim behind a boat. I mean, you don't have to get out and go to the toilet, do you? You just go to the toilet. Trouble is, you would be in a wetsuit, wouldn't you? I think you want to be in a wetsuit because wetsuits give you buoyancy. The old triathlons used to be, you could swim in a pair of swimming trunks, but in the end, the open water swim, you had to wear a wetsuit. Dover to Calais. Well, you went the wrong way. Well, you were trying to get into France. I'll tell you what, I know we all moan about them, but would you seriously want to try and get here on a boat? Nah, I wouldn't. I'll tell you what, it shows to me, anywhere people want to go, look, Silverstone, do you think it's horrible? Yeah, but look how many people want to go there, how popular it is. Any country that's got good welfare, who's not want to go there? What we should be saying is, don't stop the boats, stop the welfare. Stop being paid. Let's stop paying people not to work. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but that would be a good way, wouldn't it? Give places for them to live. They have a doctor there. There's internet there. There's a telly there, that sort of stuff. And we give them food. There's a restaurant there. You get vouchers. You want 2 friends? Don't know. Don't know what you mean. You want 2 friends? Do I want to be your friend? Well, if you don't want money off me, I'll be friends with anyone. There's any who doesn't want to cause me any hassle, put their hands down my trousers, or marry me. I'm quite happy to be that person's friend. How's that sound? Morning, Johnny. Jing jing. Hello. Jing jing. Sounds like money in my pocket. No, it's just all change. I just think, do you think rather than stopping the boats, would you be better off to stop the system that pays you for not doing such swimming exist? All right, mate, I went swimming today. Running a gym last night. Went to the gym last night. Hey, Matt, there's your watch. I'll send it away. I will do it sometime this week. I've got to go to the post office, I think. So I need to tape it up. Look, I found the box. I was gutted, mate. I on TikTok. I don't know, probably not. I was looking everywhere. I found the box for this one, and I thought, great. Oh no, this. How do you think Andy's doing so far? All right, I suppose. Don't know really. Matt, it sat in my drawer for ages, and I thought, do you know what? I was going to try and sell it. I thought, I'd rather give it to somebody who's going to use it. And I would say, when you get a new one, do us a favour, you give that to someone. I tell you why I got rid of it, because in the end, the battery used to last, say, well, it depends how much you use. It's the GPS bit that takes the battery, and it used to be, say it would last, 5 days. In the end, it was starting to last less, Nice phone. What? Nah, no, there's none of that. None of that. Even this is a solar one. This ain't. You mean this one? No, no. Well, it gives you a bit of ball. Where is it? Yeah, look. Here, it tells me. It says 10 days. Now, I don't know what that means. Whether that means it'll last 10 days, I don't know. From Gaza. I don't know. Save my family in Gaza. Oh. You have a wife right now? I don't live with her. She lives with her new partner. And I don't know. I don't live with my girlfriend. We have separate houses. I will post it to you, Matt. I promise. I'm there to just sellotape it up and then put some packaging around it and send it off. And then it's yours. Do what you want with it. But they're quite good. You use the Connect app and then it'll link to it. It has other. It hasn't got walking. This one's got walking and swimming. That ain't got swimming or walking. You just do it. No, I've got a girlfriend. So, no. Look, ladies, if you're coming on here trying to find a decent man, hang on, more to the point, you're actually looking for a decent man? Is there such a thing? You know, all the decent ones. Do you what? Super young investor. No, but unfortunately, your dad. Do you know the problem, mate? Your dad didn't. Your dad should have done that. For the night they were going to make you, your dad should have knocked one out, and then you wouldn't have come here, would you? Do us a favour, mate. You're my first. You're my first. You've been identified as we're going to help you. We're going to sponsor you to always use protection. Okay, always use protection. I've done my little video about protection. What's this? Men must be like in their own country. It sounds to me, Mark, whereas you can have literally as many wives as you want. Mate, what we're going to do, mate, do us a favour, look, unless you've got the ability to go hello, like normal, like you're going to talk to your mum and dad. If you haven't got that ability online, fuck off. Out, all right, please. You know, don't be a dick, mate. How do you want to be treated? You walk in a shop, do you want them to like troll you or be horrible to you? No, you don't. Just be normal. Just be normal. Don't try and impress me. I don't care what watches you got. I don't care none of that. Whatever impresses me, going, hello. Wow, that's an impressive person, isn't it? Ask me a little bit, how are you doing, Gary? You know, and I want to know how other people are doing. It's like, what job they got? How's your job going? How's your mum? How's your dad? How's your dog? I know that's a bit shit. It's a bit boring, isn't it, really? Because you want to troll people. And the question you put up, do you do it then? I don't know anybody who don't do that, really. Or hasn't done it at some time in their life. I know they say you're going to go blind, but there you go. You're a widow right now. Well, I wouldn't come in here looking for men. You could marry someone like, look at super young investor. Imagine that. A beginner's not changing out of a side hustles. But doing what though? What are your side hustles you're doing? Mate, you're just a dickhead, aren't you? Mate, I'm going to give you the option to block me or I'm going to block you. We've got to do it because you don't like me. You won't. It's impossible to say you like me if you come on and start saying you want a maths debate. If you cannot grow up pretty quickly, you've got to block me. No, you don't like me. That is ridiculous, mate. How can you say that? You cannot say that. I'm allowed to think whatever I want of you. You're allowed to think whatever you want of me. And I think you hate me because you've come on and been very rude. So are you blocking me or am I going to block you? It's quite simple. I've not been rude. I'm not sworn at you. Yeah, I shouldn't have said about your mum should have sucked rather than blown. But no, I want to know, mate, are you going to block me or not? You've been to Cambridge Motors. What's that got to do with it? What has that actually got to do with anything? If in real life you're like this, nah, I don't. I tell you what, mate, never send me any customers. Never come near me. How's that sound? Just do me that favour, mate. Just look, hurry up and block. Are you going to block me or not? It's not hard, is it? It's not hard. And I don't want you to beg for forgiveness. I don't want nothing, mate. I don't want nothing from you. But you're just being rude. And I'm not trying to roast you. Well, maybe I am. Anyway, I'll tell you I'm going to ignore you now. Let's see you block me, I'm going to ignore you. Why are you looking for gifts? I don't block feel bad. No, I never feel bad. You can't like me, mate. You can't come and say, mate, do you think that this, right? Do you not do that then? You've never done that in your life? Ever? Well, there's something wrong with you, isn't it? You're either a monk or there's something wrong with you. If you're a monk, how comes you're on here? You took a vow of celibacy, didn't you? A vow of, no talking. Mate, of course I'm odd. I want to be odd, but I don't want people to be an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. He says, why are you looking for gifts? I'm not looking for gifts. I don't want gifts. Why would I want your gifts? Why would I think it's a good idea for someone to go to work, spend their money giving it to someone they don't even know online? What's that all about? Go and buy a gallon of petrol for your car, or I don't know, or McDonald's or fish and chips or something, surely. I just say that every time you've got the urge to spend some money online something you don't want, just go and put it in your savings, isn't it? Anyway, let's talk about something else. What was I going to say? What was I saying last night about what are things people want to do that they've not done, and why have they not done it? We know you're on here for a few quid, mate. Only a few. I want more than a few. You did tell me that, actually. I was thinking the same. You don't know McDonald's, did you? Yeah, you did, Caroline. Yeah, because you're downside, isn't it? Heidi, short mellow. When you actually move, I didn't send an invite. When are you actually moving in? When's your have you got a date or anything like that? Oh, it goes on forever, doesn't it? Absolutely ever and ever. Like, Randy, I'm only here for a few quid. I told you, look, Randy, I'm definitely looking for a lady who wants to give me at least 1,500 quid a week. I mean, would I settle for 1,300? Probably not. I mean, 1,300. I wouldn't even get out of bed for that. A week. That's not even 200 quid a day, is it? What are you going to do for that? At least spend 80 quid a day on McDonald's. I don't know. No, Mark. Well, my girlfriend or Caroline, I don't know. You can't go much further than Watford. You know, that's like the end of the earth, isn't it? That's like, who was it? What did she say about Luton Airport, wasn't it? Was it Lorraine Chase? Was it Luton Airport, she said? Got to get their place ready for sale. Caroline, it's hard work. You just got to get off here, haven't you? You got to get off here and just do it. I'll try not to use my phone much during the day now. Or I've been like that for a while now. Sort of just tend to try and get on with my work. You look at your phone, you just get distracted, and you just get side. Like you think, clear out. And my girlfriend's really good. She's been really good. Every time I go down, it's like, there's where there was a shelf with like say 6 ornaments. Now there's like 2, and she's really on it. Really, really on it. Good, but she gets stuff done, isn't it? Got spare room. Not for me. Hello, hello. Morning, Gary. Line today. Oh, did you? I'll tell you what, mate. The alarm went off, and I'm like, I can't really be bothered, really. I got up, and I thought, right, I'm up now. And I went and laid on the bed. I just laid on the bed, and I'm obsessed that I can't touch my toes on the floor, and I'm swinging my legs quicker just so I can touch the floor. And I thought, actually, I must go to sleep here. And I'm laying like that, and I thought, don't be an idiot, just get up. So I got up. Play away. Well, I want them first, Mark. Caroline, she's got to do it, isn't she's a doer. Like the nutricheck, she's right on it. She lost 4 stone, over 4 stone. Went swimming this morning, went to the gym last night. I'm going to go probably running. I can go out on my motorbike or running, but coming back, it was like 22 degrees in the car, and I'm thinking, that's going to be quite warm, isn't it? No, Mark, look, I'll tell you what, Mark, I'm looking for ones that are going to give me 1,500 quid. Anyone's going to give me like 1,400 quid, I'll send them up your way. You can have them, mate. So many ladies on here, if you want to pay me £1,500 a week, I'm more than happy. You ain't got to cook for me, nothing. You ain't got to be with me, you can, I'll send you a picture of me, you can edit. I'll send me a picture like that, with my arm out, the side, and you can insert yourself in there. How's that sound? You can use my thing, my my image. I'll let you have the rights to my image. I think we should all go up and visit Mark. I'm going to come up and see you one day, Mark, whether you like it or not. I shouldn't. Oh, I can't release your comment, Caroline. Why can't I release that comment? Oh, I can't mind. I can't release her comment, Mark. I don't know why. Yes, that's swimming today. I like. I've done 50. What did I do? I think I said earlier. What was it? 50. Oh yeah. 59 minutes and 31 seconds. So it's Liverpool, isn't it? It's a little way, isn't it? Yeah, 59 minutes and 31 seconds. I think, why don't I do another 29 seconds? Ruined my day now, isn't it? I was like, that's it, I've got to give up. Oh, we're both time for a spud. I did buy some in Tesco's actually, because I go where I park for swimming. It's Tesco's and you get 3 hours. It's quite good for you park there. You park there for park run as well. So that's great, isn't it? I go, do you have Facebook so we can video call? Yeah, I do have Facebook. Why do you want a video call? For what though? What do you want a video call for? I hope you're going to have clothes on. Need a brew. I'm in a coffee now. I seem to drink lots of coffee. Have you seen the news? No. No, I haven't. I don't know if she go. I don't think my girlfriend will want to go. Cold. No, why sorry? Well, I don't know. It's just, I think girls, look, everyone, look, slow down. Dating's become like Amazon Prime, isn't it? Oh, I want to get dated. I want to date quick. I don't know, I get healed in dating stories. You think, what are they doing? Everyone's like in a rush, isn't it? When was the last time at the pictures? God, I don't know, mate. Don't know. Do you know, I think me and my girlfriend have only been... So it's a couple of times I say, oh, let's go to the pictures. And she's like, oh, you wouldn't like that. And I'm thinking, there's somewhere to go. If I don't like it, I'll be asleep, won't I? We need to go out. We need to go out more, really. I think we need to do more stuff. Maybe a weekend I'm not working, like on Saturday, so let's go to the pictures, innit? But then I know what's on. Yeah, she's all right. She knows me well. Yeah, been together a long time now. A long time. Yeah, she does know. Yeah, she's very good, Matt. She's a bit... well, get some popcorn. Nah, it's all that bitty stuff, isn't it? You want the toffee one. You want Butterkiss. If they sell real... No, because you sit there and just like that. Morning. You sit there and just that, innit? Why? Why is it you're sitting there watching a film, do you start eating? Is it boredom? If you really like the film, are you not having any? But then if you ain't got any, you want it. I don't know. Maybe you should really take a big coat, innit? And you got all your snacks inside and you sell them at the end. Online. This is why I say online dating. People say, I'm online dating. No, we met online. I don't mind admitting it. You know, she wasn't from Thailand, so it was okay. I didn't have to check. I didn't have to check what's downstairs. Yeah, met online. You know, that's how most people meet now, isn't it? It's too much online, isn't there? There's too much. If I had 10, she'd see. I don't. Well, I'll tell you what. If I wasn't with my girlfriend, I'd be on them. Why would you not be on them? You ain't got. And the thing is, I think you just wouldn't be on them, but just check your messages. That's what I think. Plenty of Fish, yeah, oh, good old Plenty of Fish, love it. That's where we met, Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish, nothing wrong with it, mate. Nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with dating apps. It's people. People are idiots. You know they're like. You know, the men, it's obvious what the men want. The women think they're going to find Prince Charming. I think you have to think, well, obviously they're going to want to get a base. You know, the women know what the men want. I don't know. The trouble is, no one's up front, are they? Did you? Well, I don't get. I do not understand. Surely, if you're going to get into dating, you want to do a video call with your clothes on. You can't fake a video call. All this AI shit, you cannot fake it. You can't fake a video call. Well, you can. Tell me how. Well, you're going to use dollar to make a video, and I'd say ask simple questions. If you're that bothered, say, well, when we come back on, get me something with the date on. Go and get me something that's relevant, or spin it around. I want to see the telly. Boom. But you can't. You ain't gonna. And how's anyone really going to go to that level of that sophistication? So I say do a video call on it. This is for boys and girls, you know. And if someone says, "Oh, my place is not tidy," or "I'm not very good with a camera," imagine that you turn up wherever. What, they're going to be in a burqa? Like, oh, I can't come out. They're going to have a screen in front of them. Oh, I can't talk to you because I'm embarrassed. Do you go shopping? Do you go to Tesco's? Yeah. Well, you ain't embarrassed then. Put it on, and surely, if I slag you off, or I think, oh, you're ugly or whatever, you've avoided me perfectly. I am an arse. Do you really want to date me? No. So do a video call. Just do a video call early on, innit? I just think, you know, and I see loads of them, especially looking at America. Oh, that they're not taking me to a proper restaurant. I think straight away, I'd think, good, yeah, you're right. I'm not taking you to a proper restaurant. And all this, the man should pay. Why not just split in the middle? If you go for a meal, split in the middle, innit? So look, if you really want to go 100 quid head, I'm paying 200 quid. I'll pay 100 quid. Yeah, I'll pay 80 quid. So if you want to go somewhere that's 40 quid each, I'll pay, because I'm happy to pay 80 quid on the first date. But I don't know, and it's too, people get too hooked up with everything, innit? Surely if you like that person, you just want to meet them. Like we liked each other, and we arranged to meet, and we met. Rest was history, really. But I don't get it. I think people are in too much of a rush, aren't they? I'm all right, thank you. Don't come to me for dating tips, anyway. Don't come to me for dating tips. But my observation of the modern world, you've got all this technology, and people simply don't want to do a video call. Don't get it. I'm not very good on the phone. So can you imagine them in real life then? Someone you're going to meet don't want to talk on the phone because they're not very good. What do you mean you're not very good on the phone? Imagine, I don't know, what are you going to do when your bank ring you up, say you've been scammed, or can't talk to you? Or, I don't know, your mum rings you up, or your dad. Why is it I can only talk to people I know? Imagine working in a shop. You just stand there like that, wouldn't you? Imagine working on the counter at Tesco's. What's up with her? Well, or him. What's up with him? Well, he can't talk to people we don't know. Oh, fucking hell. Imagine that. Imagine how many people you'd have to have literally a cashier for every. We'd have to have our personal cashier. You know, well, I can't go in here. I want my personal cashier. I mean, I have them at Waitrose or Harrods. I've got my personal shoppers there. I just don't get the whole modern world. Hello. Oh, you're being polite now. Dating isn't. No, it ain't a minefield. It's just dickheads. It's men. Personally, I'm a man. Men are dickheads, and women just expect too much out of the dickheads. The end. And tell me I'm wrong. You're what? Channeling Ricky Gervais? Who's he? Caroline, it's not a minefield. They're just idiots, aren't they? They're just idiots, you know. I'll just be upfront. Look, all I want is I want that. Everyone should say, look, this is what I'm giving. This is what I'm prepared to give away. And apparently my life is flagged for hate speech and hateful behaviour, repeated violations. You can't talk about dating now. Oh my God. I think everyone needs to slow down. Slow it down, isn't it? You're fighting him. Yeah, look, I've got 3 wives, and I just, I fancy another bit on the side. Just be upfront. Just be upfront with what you want, what you're prepared to give, what you'd like. And both sides say that, and you go, well, I'm not really prepared to do that, innit? Mate, I don't know. It just come out. I thought, oh, there's a warning. I've got, I don't know what you call it. I don't know. And I suppose it's compromise, isn't it? In any relationship, you have to compromise sometimes. Just always one side feels like they're compromising more, doesn't it? But no, I think everyone's in a bit of a rush, really. It's all, I don't know. It should be the person, really. But looks are two thing me. No, the red room. Well, it was in my mind. It was real. I've been warned. Yeah, on TikTok, it comes out with a warning. It says hateful, I don't know, hate speech or something, or I don't know, something. And you think, wow, this is mad, isn't it? TikTok are a little bit sensitive. They don't. I don't know. So maybe it's the way you scratch your head. Maybe I should scratch my head on my right. Maybe I'm doing that too much. Maybe I should do this even. Maybe I need to do it evenly, and maybe I need to drink out my left and my right. Maybe I need 2 cups. Maybe that's what it is. It doesn't like I'm just going against right-handed or left-handed people. Morning, Steve. Steve, we're talking dating advice. How much? How much are you weighing at the moment? Well, I want to go by my girlfriend's scales because they're the ones I've been using, and I'm about 74, I think. Yeah, what it was, I've got to apologise. I talked about Liverpool. Don't ask me about dating, mate. Is it a bit of a disaster? Steve, I just think everyone's in too much of a rush, and I think you need to. I want to be 70, Phil. I really want to be 70. I don't know why, because I'm an idiot. Um, I think everyone's in too much of a rush, and I think everyone needs to do a video call. Was you? Well, I was down. I thought you were 77 years old. I thought, well, you're an old git, aren't you? Although you probably are, aren't you? You probably are 77. Oh, 8:45, isn't it? I better go in a minute. I've only got to wash a cup, so I'm going in literally 5 minutes. I'm going. Um, no, ain't bad. Do you know what? I think numbers do my nutting. I've always said this ages ago. Numbers on here, numbers on the scales, numbers in my bank. Numbers do my nutting. Numbers are like, why am I saying I want to be 70 kilos? Why? What difference does it make? It should be, I look in the mirror and go, yeah, I'm happy with that. As long as no, I don't think today. I'll be in my little corner in the office, beavering away with my work. I should be up to date today. I don't think there's any cars going out today. Got a couple of cars he videoed yesterday, or he took pictures of. I've got to get them on the website. Oh, a couple of prices. I'm good, thanks. I know that I'll have stuff to do when they'll be making me tea, I'm sure. It's like giving tea, shut him up, isn't it? Shut him in the office, stop him moaning at us. Um, yeah, I think numbers, and I did for a little while. I took my watch off when I went running. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Because you're sitting here and do you know what? No, you're not running how you feel. No, almost, Caroline. There, I think yes. Yeah, it takes me about roughly, I don't know, half a day of work to sort out a week, roughly. Because the problem is, if you do it every day, it's almost even I know, even though I haven't spent any money, I know what was bought or what come in or whatever. But like now, there was a couple, like one payment had come in, gone out and back in, and I'm like, well, what's that all about? I don't know. And what it was, the payment came in, but it was messed up, so it went back out, but then it was sorted and come back in. So, you know, and it's all these things. You imagine like you've got to answer a question, and the person I need to ask is busy. They're on the phone or something. I then can't answer that question. Maybe 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes for one question. Should you just move on and come back to it? Yeah, but I can't be bothered to do that because you've got so many marks. You've got to keep going back and go for a bike. Oh yeah. Well, push bike or motorbike. You do get out of the loop. That's the problem. When I'm back up to date, it's simple, you know. But you get out. See you later, mate. But you just. Yeah, because also you're sort of thinking, it's almost like you forget how you do stuff, isn't it? And you're like, and all the receipts are not all in order, are they? They're all like a bit, you've got to keep going through, I found that one. Then you can't find another one that could be up the garage or down the bottom or in the drawer or it's in the diary. You just put it in one place, you know? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I know you sold the bike, but I thought you might have got another one. I thought, oh, he's got another bike. Right, I suppose I should say and be goodbyes, really. So goodbye. Have a good day. I will post your watch off. I'll do it sometime this week, I promise, Matt. All right. And you'll have it when it turns up, I suppose. So see you later, all you lot. Have a good day. Have a good ride on your bike, mate.